Hello, Kapiti Corps family. We hope you're well on this lovely weekend. We just wanted to touch base with you again and see how you're doing and just to share a few things with you. So first of all, we're really thankful for our staff team who've been helping and responding with the increased demand during this time, food, especially around food response. So locally our community ministries team have been really busy receiving phone calls and delivering food and working with the local agencies who have been supporting us with food, and also other corps around the division who have been sharing food too. Like just this couple of days ago, we got a whole heap of flavoured milk that Sangeeta and Charlie were busy delivering. So that's been really cool. So we're really thankful for them, and also some of our family store team during this lockdown time have been helping out at the Newtown Centre where I was, and so the Newtown Worship and Community Centre, and so that's been really cool to see them seeing maybe a slightly different side of the army, helping with the community ministry side rather than the family store side. So that's been really cool.
Yeah, our family store truck has headed into Wellington to bring a load of fruit and vegetables out, and yeah, there was initially 17 pallets of these fruit and veggies, and so they were going here, there, and everywhere, and a few of them made it out to Kapiti. So super thankful to our truck drivers and that for distributing that stuff. So this week we've shifted. Well, the Salvation Army's shifted out of the distribution centre, and all the pallets of food and that were purchased have moved out to the old Mana Corps building, and so there's over 100 pallets out there at the moment.
Full of food.
Yeah, full of food.
Dry goods.
Yeah. So yes, a good place to be if you're locked down with no supermarkets or anything like that. Head to the Mana Corps building. So all the food banks and community ministries centres will be restocked out of there. They'll send their vans and trucks, and I suppose over the next however many months it takes to get through it, they'll be restocking out of there. So yeah.
So, there's an understanding with this local civil defence that the repercussions and the consequences of the lockdown and people losing jobs and things like that is not just going to finish really quickly. It's going to keep going. So they're going to be sourcing food continually over the next at least 6 months, and so we're really grateful for the Mana Corps building and its availability at the moment. So Andrew's been driving the forklift when the trucks have been delivering their food there, so he's got a good understanding of how that's all working. And it's been really cool to meet different people, to work alongside different people, to network with different staff and officers around the division and around the territory during this time, and so we're just super thankful for that. And I'm really grateful for your support of me being slightly redeployed in a full-time role in Wellington, and I really felt that it was when I saw the opportunity and I really felt God's prompting for it to join in and be a part of what they were doing, and so I'm really thankful for your support. And I just think it has been a real God thing, and so yeah, thank you. But no more commuting for me, so I'm home now. Well, and so we're just getting ready to think about what. Well, not getting ready. We're in the process of thinking about what this level 2 and beyond looks like. So there's lots of conversations going on with our family store. Andrew's been a support there, and with our community ministries team, because we've been operating throughout. There's not too many changes there, but just probably a little bit more openness, and just we're able to open our doors a bit more, but still every change means you've got to think through that again and talk about that again, and so we're really heavily involved in working out what that means and supporting our teams like that, and especially for our community ministries. And then we've got chats about playgroup and children's ministries and the other things that go along with that. So just thank you for your patience. And it's bigger than just thinking about how fast we can get back together on a Sunday.
Mm.
So thinking about that, maybe it was a bit unexpected that just the numbers are limited, but that's all good because it gives us a really good chance to think about small groups. And I popped a thing up on Facebook, checking out how people wanted to connect during level 2, and do we keep doing our Zooms and things like that. And a lot of people are really keen to be a part of a small group, and that's not something that we've kind of pushed or anything, because no one ever wants to make people do something that they're maybe not quite ready for. But it seems like now's a really good time to be able to start thinking about small groups, about journeying more intentionally with people, and we've got quite a few people who are keen to do that. So the leadership team are going to meet in the next few days to chat about how exactly we can do that, and make sure we have some simple but clear guidelines for those who are wanting to meet. So be on the lookout for that. And small groups don't have to look like they have always looked. It's about being able to be together, about sharing together, about maybe sharing a bit more deeply than you would just catching up on a Sunday, and that group of people being able to care for and pray for you and learn from each other. No one needs to feel like they need to be Jesus and be the one that knows everything and telling everyone else how they need to live. It's just about pointing each other towards Jesus, and about being in our humanness, and allowing Holy Spirit to make us more like Jesus. And being in a small group is a really cool part of that. And so we're really encouraging that and looking forward to seeing what the next steps are for that. Yeah.
Some of us may have, well, you might remember I went on a bit of a journey with Hannah, and fear or worry, and the idea of swapping it, getting in relationship with Jesus, swapping it for something else that he has for us. And so for a while we were able to swap worry or scared or missing people with, in Hannah's words, things like laughy and smiley or happy. And those words worked for us for quite a while, but just recently they haven't been enough. It hasn't been enough for Hannah to picture just being smiley or happy. She's been letting me know it's not working, and so we're going after a stronger dose. I certainly felt put on the spot in that moment, because I was like, oh, cool, we've fixed this, we've got the nightmares sorted, we've got bad thoughts all under control, because we'll swap them for these good things. And so yeah, over the last week, we've had to up the dose of Jesus's goodness, and Hannah has found out for herself that actually reciting songs, some of the songs she sings with Sarah, some of the songs she sings herself, have been a good way of countering the fear or the worry, or the missing somebody, or being so excited but worried you might not see them. Swapping it for a song that she can, even if one of her biggest worries was that she didn't know all the words to the song, but just knowing one or two lines of the song, or which would equate to maybe a chorus from our songbook. That was enough to shift her thinking, to give her something fresh and something healing to hold on to, and she'd fall asleep soon after that. So that was good. But so often in our journey with Christ, we need to up the dose. The fresh bread that he offers is fresh. It's fresh every morning. It's not 3-week-old bread. It's not the love, the care that he offers is fresh, and and sometimes we get caught um, because the old breed worked so well, because the old way of him caring for us worked so well that it's been a while since we've sought out something fresh, but it is on offer. Yeah.
So just to finish off, we just wanted to share with you, I often share and read the blessings that we get through Susie Larson. Yep, sit with Daddy, buddy.
Yep.
So I'll just read that to finish off with us for this time. So it says, may you hold fast to that which strengthens your soul. May you create time and space for Jesus, time in his word, time to pray and reflect, time with your people, even if by screen, and even time for vigorous exercise because it reminds you that you're alive in him. May you refuse to procrastinate on the essential things. May you be motivated to turn away from time wasters and comfort foods. May you instead engage in the life-giving work and nourishment that Jesus has provided for you. Your calling matters. Your life matters, and you matter because you are an image bearer of the Most High God. Have a blessed and beautiful day. And from Psalm 23, he lets me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still and quiet waters. He refreshes and restores my soul. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Bless you all. We're really looking forward to meeting with you again soon. But just in the meantime, just keep connected. Keep connected to Jesus. Keep connected to each other. And it won't be long now. Take care.